first, we're just celebrating con experiences overall. So how was your con experience?
Overall, in all the years I've been doing it? Oh, man, I was just saying to someone, like, I think now more than ever, community is, like, the most important thing for our mental health and for just society in general, because I feel like we're all getting very insulated from each other and fractured as a society. And I love the fact that this community is like the most inclusive, the most diverse. There's something for everybody, whether you're into Star Wars, Marvel, DC, D&D, literally, like, there's something for everybody. And I think that's why I keep coming to these week after week, because it's a genuine community that, like, is palpable. You can feel the energy. And people usually leave with a smile on their face. They're happy. They win. So,
Yeah, and you're very big on the con scene. How many cons did you go to last year, and how many would you go to this year?
I did 49 last year. And I'm probably going to do not that many, maybe like 45. I'm slacking this year. I'm going to, but I gotta be home more. That's not been good for my mental health, traveling as much as I do, but So.
Is this your first time in Huntsville?
Third time.
Okay.
Third time. Yeah. I love Jeremy and the team here. They, they're wonderful. They've always treated me with such kindness, and it's grown every year. Like, I mean, it's Michael's first year, but he was saying, like, this is great. But I was like, 4 years ago when I was here, it was still great, but not nearly this big.
Right.
And I guess they're next year they're another section of the wing or something. It's going to grow even bigger. So it's great.
And so we'll see you again next, right?
I would love that, but I feel like Jeremy would like to bring in different guests every year, which is good.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen your lines this entire time.
It's good, But I mean, maybe if not next year, then in the year after that.
Sure.
Do
you have any con experiences that stand out to you?
I remember, so everyone thinks that San Diego Comic-Con is the biggest in the world, and I was mistaken in that assumption too. I went to CCXP in Sao Paulo, Brazil in 2015.
Okay.
And that had, I think, 315,000 people.
Wow.
And the Brazilian fans are the most wonderful, warm, excitable fans on the planet. But when you're walking through the space, there is not a single molecule of room to get around. So people would be pulling you, and you're like, oh my God. So that was it. But it wasn't like a violent thing or anything. It was just people were like, oh my God. And you could feel the energy. It was wonderful to be there, So that was one that really set out in my mind, as a beautiful and unusual experience to be accosted by strangers like that over and over again, So, yeah.
Well, again, what you just said about the inclusivity, the way that the diversity, that's what we're trying to celebrate. So we appreciate you being a part of it. Huge fan. One of my favorite games to play is Do I See Ross's name pop up in the credits?
I was like, which game is it? I mean, like, especially with like Invincible and X-Men 2 now, they've been really kind to give me the opportunity to audition for other roles. And Robert Kirkman's been wonderful with this. He originally just cast me as Immortal because he was like, I think you look like this guy a little bit. I mean, he's much more handsome than me, obviously, but he was like, I feel like your voice would work well for the character. And initially it was just supposed to be him. And then after the second or third session, he was asking if I was doing any new impressions. And I was like, oh yeah, I just figured out how to do Jeff Bridges.
Right on.
You're the dude, man. And he was like, oh, cool, let's hear it. And he's like, I wonder what he would sound like underwater. So all of a sudden, Jeff Bridges underwater. That became Aquarius.
Yeah.
And then from there, he was like, oh, dude, can you do like a young Jason Mantzoukas? Correct? I was like, I've never tried to do Jason Mantzoukas, but I'll try it. And that became Rudy. So like, it's just been wild to like see how, and it happens oftentimes on the fly. Like we'd be in the session recording, and then he just has an idea, or Simon or one of the other directors has an idea, and we just run with it. It's been awesome.
Did did Invincible happen for your relationship from Walking Dead?
Yeah, because Robert and I worked together, off and on for, he wasn't always on set, but when he did, we always had a great relationship together. And that's probably the only job I can think of where I just got the offer. Everything else I've had to audition for and fight for, but like that's the only time I've ever just been like given a role, and I was like, oh, thank you, that was amazing. And it's become like one of my favorite roles, obviously. So
well, all of your work is fantastic.
Thank you very much.
We're very grateful for your time with us just now, and look forward to seeing you again for sure.
Thank you. And I hope you like the rest of Invincible, and X-Men's coming out this summer.
Hey,
Really, I know.
I'm ready for it.
It's so good.
But bring some tissues because it's going to be intense.
It was sad last time.
Look, yeah, it was ridiculously sad last time.
A lot of death. Believe me. Yeah. So get ready for that.
Thank you, Ross.
Yeah, of course.